Hello everyone, I'm live. It's just gonna be me today. I'm gonna wait for some people to hop through before I keep talking. Should I share this live? Maybe I should on Facebook. Let's do a test. One moment. There, posted it to Facebook. Now I'm gonna share it to my profile. There we go. Hello, Desiree. Hello, Forever Blessed. I am doing good. Just sitting here doing our live. We were supposed to go live yesterday, but Angie wasn't feeling well. So we decided to go live today. But Angie still has a headache. She's not sick, she's just got a headache. But she's fine other than that. She sends her love to everybody and wishes she could be here, but I told her I could handle it today on my own. So, hi, Francis. Thank you for watching. Hope everyone's well. It's been a good week. The weather is cooling off here. I'm just hanging out. Yesterday we went out for a little while. We went to our old hometown where we used to live before the fire hit us. And we saw the remains of our house, which is going to be sold. The lot is going to be sold. But it was weird to be back in that neighborhood again. I've only gone back once since the fire, and I just really haven't had an interest to go back. I've kind of left that chapter, alone, trying to move forward. But we were in the neighborhood, so we thought we'd just take a look. It was a nice day. We just went for a little stroll. So, yeah, it was kind of sad. Well, it was really sad. But, just gotta let that chapter go and move forward. I think it's still really hard on Angie. It's hard for her to go back and be reminded of it. Yeah. She's still, well, we're both still sad about it, but like we've mentioned before, it hit Angie really hard. It hit her definitely a lot harder. Not that I wasn't sad to lose everything that I owned in that house, but I don't know. I guess I just am able to let go, to accept it. Um, yeah, I'm not sure, but thank you, Forever Blessed. Yeah, she's good. She's just, some days she's just not up to conversate and be talking. So that's why I'm here to do it in her place. So, but she loves everybody. She's sorry she didn't make it, but here we are. She's walking at him right now as we speak. So, other than that, we're just hanging out. I got my I got my third dose of the Pfizer vaccine on Wednesday. I didn't tell my family yet. So if they're watching this, the cat's out of the bag. Yeah, I got it done on Wednesday. Had a little bit of symptoms afterwards, like I was very, very drowsy after the third dose. I felt very sleepy, drowsy. And then by that night, kind of achy and low energy. My arm was very sore. The next day, kind of still low energy, a little achy, but then by the afternoon, late afternoon, I was fine. No more symptoms. I don't know if you can see my arm. It's not even that, maybe a little bruise right back there, but it went pretty well. So I'm glad I got it done. I hope it works because I know people that are still getting the virus. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the C word, but I know people that are still getting the virus even though they had the vaccine. So that freaks me out, as you guys already know. But I thought I'd better go ahead and get the third dose just to, renew my protection. Because, by 7 or 8 months, they say the vaccine lowers its effectiveness. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm going to do everything I can to shield myself, including eat well, eat healthy, which is hard because I hate meal planning. God has way more in store for you guys. Thank you, Forever Blessed. I believe that too. Lorette Spolvita. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Says, give me and my BFF Ashley a shout out. Well, Lorette, Ashley, hello. Hello and greetings from Oregon. Love from me and Angie. We thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Thank you so much. Francis, I believe that you aren't as sentimental as Angie. I am sentimental, but I don't show emotions as openly as Angie. But I'm still sentimental. And thank you about the vaccine. Yes, Uh, I'm going to have people that don't agree with it and people that do. And, that's everyone's prerogative. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Peter. Good to see you too. Thank you. But yeah, what else has been going on? Not too much. Been watching good movies. Last week we watched a movie with what the heck is her name? Oh my gosh, I'm having a mental block. Anyhow, it's called Children of a Lesser God. It's an 80s movie, and it's excellent. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It's about a deaf woman who is played by a very famous deaf actress. And it's a love story. And it was very good, and I'm glad I watched it. We also watched Coda with the same actress in it. And that was also a very excellent movie. And that is able to be streamed on Apple TV Plus. If you have it, you guys definitely should watch it. It's called Coda. Gosh. Let's see what else. Also, I've been watching my soap opera again. It's called Days of Our Lives, and I'm really excited for the storyline right now. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the soap, but there's a famous couple on there named Doug and Julie. They've been on the show for years. I don't know how long, but I know it's been almost as long as the show has been on air. And they're kind of redoing the Possessed by the Devil storyline again. But this time with Doug. Last time they did a storyline like this, it was Marlena that was possessed by the devil. But this time it's Doug. And I'm excited what they do with it. Might be a little creepy, a little scary, but I'm gonna watch it. So if you're a Days fan, let me know, because I am, and I have been for probably 20 plus years. Yeah, that's what my tattoo is actually. It's an hourglass with rainbow sand for pride, for gay pride. So also another thing that happened in my family that I found out was last week was my cousin's wedding. I think I mentioned it in our last vlog where we were doing the painting. My cousin's wedding, which was last Friday, so a little over a week ago. We didn't go because risk of getting COVID. Well, I'm glad I didn't go because my cousin, her sister, the bride's sister, ended up getting COVID. And some other people that attended the wedding also got COVID. So, it's sad, and I feel so bad for my cousin, the maid of honor, the sister of the bride, who worked so hard to get this wedding going. She ended up getting COVID. and she's vaccinated. So I'm sending my cousin love and thoughts that she gets better soon. Sorry about the sun in my face. This is about the time the sun shifts, um, and it hits my desk area every time. Usually about 3 o'clock, 3:30. But because we're moving in the fall, the sun is going down earlier. So we're getting into 2:30 when the sun is moving now. So yes. Have I been out shopping? Not really. I haven't really been shopping in stores much, Peter. I'm trying to avoid public places as much as I can. Um, that doesn't mean I don't do shopping online. I'm guilty of that, but I try not to go too big, you know. I think the last thing that's not food related that I bought was we got 4 candles from Bath and Body Works, which we still haven't got yet, and they'll be coming in the mail. And I'll be getting those hopefully on Monday. I'm excited. Francis says, "Oh my gosh, Doug and Julie, I watched Days of Our Lives for years, before they were even married. I finally stopped because the storyline was repeated way too many times. I liked Patch." Yeah, that's the thing about soaps, Francis. I actually stopped watching Days basically all of last year and most of this year. I stopped watching. And I just recently started up again a couple weeks ago. And I'm glad I did because I want to see where they go with this storyline. If you're interested, you should really check it out again. It's great. I like Patch too. He's cool. Um, but yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the candles. I'm excited to get the candles. Hopefully on Monday. Hope they smell good. I didn't get a chance to smell them. Can't smell them online, so but I'm fairly certain I picked good scents. So we got 4 of them, and we're gonna disperse them, around the house. So that will be good. Hello, Fernando. Thanks for watching. And if you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps our ratings and such. Our moderator is not on today, mostly probably because I didn't say what time we were going live. I just decided to pop on now. So my apologies to my moderators for not letting them know earlier. How's everyone else doing? Is everyone staying safe and healthy? I hope so. Anyways, if you can, please keep my cousin in your thoughts. I mean, she's gonna be fine. She's, hadn't she got the vaccine, she might be in a much worse case right now. So, But just keep her in your thoughts. Where is everyone at? Huh. What else have we been watching? My soap, the movie. Yeah, we've been into watching older movies lately, mostly from the 80s and 90s. Hello, Vicky. Welcome. Wow, from Germany. That's amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. I appreciate all you watching us every couple weeks when we go live. It's still amazing that we have a following at all. Because I feel like I'm boring. I'm not saying Angie's boring, but sometimes I feel like I'm boring and I don't have a lot to say. So, thank you. It really means a lot to me. From Greece, just living in Germany. Wow, what a beautiful area. Greece. I've heard it's beautiful there. I've never been across the ocean, never left the United States. Well, I have gone to Canada and Mexico, but never to Europe. Are you a new follower, Vicky? You seem familiar. Excuse me. Cute little emoji, Peter. Thank you. I love emojis. No, you're not what? Oh, okay, Vicky. Thank you. I thought I'd seen you before. I have to move this so I can see the comments. Francis says, I'm cooking and watching at the same time. I'm older, so not so good at anymore at multitasking. I love your and Angie's channel. Admire you both. Oh, no, you're not boring. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Francis. I appreciate that. I'm not good at multitasking either. I don't multitask. I do one thing at a time. I can't do it. Hello, Sarah. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Thanks for watching. How are you doing, Jen? Everyone, please hit that like button if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Thank you for saying I'm not boring. Jen, I'm doing good. Thanks. So the next episode that Angie and I are putting out is going to be a movie review. Basically, I'm going to watch one of her favorite movies, and Angie's going to watch one of my favorite movies, and we're going to discuss it. we're going to ask each other questions about the movie. What did we notice? What did we like about the story? What didn't we like about the story? How was the acting? How does the story and time period relate to the times of today? Things like that. And we're going to have a conversation about it. So I think it's going to be fun. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I will tell Angie hi for sure. So that's going to be our next episode. I don't know when we'll film it, but definitely, hopefully within the week. When Angie's feeling up for, filming again. Yes, one thing at a time. I agree. So that's our next plan for our new episode that we're going to put out. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Which movies? I think we'll leave that as a surprise for now. We'll leave it as a surprise for now. Just know that the movies were made in the 90s. Both movies. Well, they're from the 90s, Peter. So a little bit older. Yeah. So since Angie's not here to say something that needs to calm down, I guess I'll share my thing that needs to calm down. I gotta think of it. I haven't thought of it yet. Let's see. I would say sodium. Sodium needs to calm down. I feel like they add way too much sodium in all the chain restaurants nowadays. Everything is just loaded with salt. And I feel like it's gotten worse than it used to be. Now, that might just be my opinion, but I mean, there is no need to have over 2,000 milligrams worth of sodium in a dish. It's ridiculous. If the food is bland, the person can salt it themselves. Let the consumer salt their food the way they need it to be. That's just my opinion. So that's my thing that I think needs to calm down. Sorry about the sun. It's horrible. Let's see. Francis says, I hit the like button before I watched the video. I know that I will like it. Oh, thank you, hun. Mwah. Thank you. Peter, I'll say they're dramas, maybe a little comedy. At least the one that Angie's watching has a little bit more comedy than the one that she's having me watch. So that's all I can really say. It's a mostly drama film. Yeah. The people here in the United States need to calm down. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I agree. Without going too into politics, because I think that's kind of where you're leading with it. I agree. So, good one, Francis. So, that is what I think needs to calm down. Also, have you guys heard of the story about the girl that went missing? Her name is Gabby Petito. It's kind of a really sad story. I think her boyfriend is guilty, and that's why he's not cooperating with the authorities. So I hope they find her, and I hope they find her alive. But from how things are sounding, it doesn't sound good. And I don't know. I guess it relates to a earlier incident that happened around the same location where they were camping. There was this lesbian couple that were murdered like a couple months ago. And I think it relates to the missing story of Gabby. And I think her boyfriend murdered those lesbians as well as Gabby. And he's refusing to talk to the police. Has anyone heard anything else about it? Am I getting my facts wrong? He's missing because he doesn't want to be found. Because I think he's guilty, is what it is. Now, don't quote me. I'm just musing, but this is just how it sounds to me. Peter says, are you doing anything for Halloween? I haven't decided yet. I'm not too big on dressing up in costume. We'll probably just hand out candy like we did last year. Angie loves Halloween. It's like one of her favorite holidays. So I try to encourage, be encouraging for her. But for me, it's just not like my favorite thing. I like aspects of Halloween and fall. I like carving pumpkins, and I like all the treats of fall, like pumpkin spice, coffees, and things like that. But I've never really been into Halloween as far as like the spooky creepiness of it. I like some movies, but not my favorite holiday. Your opinion as well about Gabby or about Halloween, Stacy? Sorry. Yeah, on the run. I think he's on the run. The boyfriend. Okay, cool. I mean, not cool about the situation with Gabby, but cool that I'm following both. Yeah, so honestly, I don't have a plan to dress up for Halloween. I don't know if Ange does, but she might. So, and Jen, I agree. It is very sad. They'll probably end up making a movie about her, like they do about all these other true stories, true crime stories. Well, the sun doesn't seem to be too bad right now. Probably because it's overcasted here. Like I said, it's cooled off a lot, which I'm glad about. Other than that, next month, October, I'm hoping to visit Tacoma with Angie. Because I haven't been home with her in 2 years. But honestly, I haven't been home to my town either for 2 years. So, but there's more to do where she's from than where I'm from. I am nervous to travel though during the pandemic, but we're gonna lay low. I'm not gonna want to be around a lot of people. So, but that will be fun, hopefully, to get away for a few days. Does anyone have any plans for Halloween? Because we all know I don't so far. It's so quiet. Where is everybody? No plans, Jen. Okay. Yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up. I love Thanksgiving and Christmas. Angie's not a big fan of either. The holidays stress her out. Probably because of, past things that happened during the holidays for her and her family. It just stresses her out. So she's not really a fan, which is sad, but she tries to make it happy for me. You hide during the holidays. Yeah, she's kind of the same way. I understand. I get it. Holidays can be stressful. Totally get it. Especially if you don't have someone to spend it with, family or a spouse. Yeah, it could be a lonely time for people. So I get it. I hope you guys enjoyed our last episode of us doing the paint by numbers. And if you haven't seen it yet, go take a look at it. It's a little slow, boring at times, at parts. I edited it and I probably should have cut out a lot more than I did, but I did my best. So there's some Angie Gold in there and some Haley humor. So go check it out if you'd like. It's called Angie and Haley Present Uncontrollable Laughter. Francis says Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. It's all about the turkey and the dressing. I'm completely alone with my dog, always cook a full meal. Aww, you cook it just for you? The whole meal? That's a lot of work. Just for you. But then you have leftovers for days, which is a good thing. I love turkey and gravy and stuffing and mashed potatoes and all the things. My mom is a vegetarian vegan actually. So I didn't grow up on all that unless I went to my grandma's house. And that was so good. Stacia says, I teach preschool, which makes things fun, except when they have to go potty. Costumes are not fun then. LOL. We'll go trick-or-treating. My kids are 11 and 16. My 16-year-old has autism and loves it. Aw, that's so cool. That's awesome. Jen, I love leftovers too. Wow, that's a lot of leftovers, a whole week. I can do leftovers of certain foods for like 2 or 3 days, but that's about my limit. Which sucks because I hate wasting food. But there's only so many leftovers I can handle. You're never alone with your dog. What do you mean alone? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry, Francis. I can't imagine when all my grandparents are gone. I have one grandma left, and she's getting a little memory loss, so it's hard to see. I get it. Do we dress Adam for Halloween? My family are having a dog Halloween party. We have dressed Adam up. Yes. But we don't have his costumes anymore. They burned up. But maybe this year we'll get him a new costume. Be very careful with leftovers. Oh, yes, I am a stickler about how long leftovers last. I won't go past 3 days. I'm like really anal about it. Dogs are always friendly. They are. They're your best friend forever. You'll always have a friend in your dog. I believe that 100%. So yes, when I was growing up, my mom did not really make turkey or stuff like that. We had Italian food during the holidays because she's Italian, which I am no problem with because I love Italian food. So it was good for me. Oh, that's cool, Francis. We do that too. We love carving pumpkins. Angie just got back with Adam. So if it gets a little loud, that's why. Peter asked if I'm ever alone with Adam. I'm never alone. Never alone. Maybe if Angie goes for a walk, but she has her phone with her in case I need her. So I've never been alone for more than a half hour. So, yeah. But anyways, I might end this live because you just got home and my throat is getting dry because I've been talking for 47 minutes straight. Well, not straight, but it's a lot of talking at one time. I just appreciate you all hopping on this live, and thank you, and I hope you all have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. Please keep a lookout for our next episode. I think you'll like it. Okay? All right, everyone. That's all for now. Peace and love. Bye.